guys, today's video is going to be a drugstore tutorial and I'm very excited to try a lot of these products that I picked up. A lot of the things that I did get are products that I'm pretty familiar with, that I have tried in the past, and I do have a few in there that I will be trying out for the first time. So if you guys are interested in how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the brushes are the only things that I'm not going to be using that are drugstore products. I'm going to be using all Morphe brushes, and the reason being is that Morphe, it's really affordable and they're cheap. So I'm going to link the brushes in the description box below so you guys can go ahead and purchase them if you don't already own them. But yeah, I'm going to start by putting cetaphil all over my skin. I've been using this. I got this at Target. This is the... I have the big pump, but then this is the travel sizes that they have. And I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. My skin with the weather change has been really dry lately. So this has been keeping it just very nice and moist. I'm about to start my time of the month, sorry, TMI, but this is why my skin's kind of out of wacko right now. I have some really bad, you know, pimples kind of scattered through my face, but the privilege of being a woman with hormones, right? But the first product that I'm going to use for my brows is going to be the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I've never used this brow pencil, so I'm really excited to try it out. Hopefully I got the right shade. It's a little dark, but hopefully they don't make my brows look really black. But this is the brow definer, and it's by L'Oreal. I've been growing out my brows for some time now, so all I really do is just kind of fill in those little spots where I'm still missing a little bit of hair, to just keep it really nice and natural. I'm not going to draw them in too much. And just fill in those spots. So the color, the shade that I got on this brush is the dark brunette. It's probably a little too dark for my liking. I still like it to have a little bit of a brown tone to it. This is very granite, but it will do the job. I also love that it has a bristle brush on the end. Wow, don't worry if, you know, you go over your brow too much, or if you know, got out of the line, or whatever the case may be, because we're gonna go in there and clean it up with concealer anyways. So you will be just fine. To make sure that this light, that light there, doesn't grab every time I move, because I have my curtains up. And then grabbing a brow brush. This one I purchased it from Target, and it is just a concealer brush. It's the Target brand. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my concealer. Got my nails done yesterday, and they're so short. I didn't realize how short they were until she started filling them in. I wasn't paying attention to when she said how long, and then they ended up being super short. But I guess it's good to have them short sometimes, because if you follow me on Snapchat, you saw that I broke my nail in half and I was in so much pain. So Now that we have our brows all cleaned up, I'm gonna grab some Great Lash mascara by Maybelline, and this is the clear mascara, and I'm gonna use it as my brow gel. To keep those babies in place. And I'm just gonna grab some concealer and add some wherever we have little pimples. Just to hide those babies. Same concealer, and just apply it all over my lid. And using the Morphe G40 brush, I'm just going to blend that concealer in my eyes. Concealer is going to work as our primer for our eyeshadow. And the palette that I'm going to be using, that I'm excited to try, is by Loreal. Oh, remember when we used to use these? So cute. I haven't used one of these in so long. But it's the L'Oreal Nude palette. The colors look really pretty. They are definitely colors that I normally use on a regular basis, so I'm excited to try them. And then I'm going to use the Morphe M210 brush, and I'm going to grab this color here in the corner, and this is going to work as our highlight for our brow bone. And I'm just going to dab some color on there. The palette is very pigmented. The color is really nice and brown. Really nice and bright. You guys can see it's definitely highlighting my brow bone really nice. I do feel like I have to apply more product of it though, not gonna lie. This color, I don't know if it's because of the shimmer, but it feels a little sheer. But if you apply a few if you apply it a few times, it will definitely brighten up your brow bone. See, it's really pretty. I like it. It looks really nice. Yay for the first color working. Now I'm going to grab the Morphe R38 brush. There is a little bit of color on it, but it's a really sheer brown, so it's not too bad. And then I'm going to grab this shade right here, and I'm going to just apply this on my crease and just kind of blend that color in. I don't know if you guys can see, but the color is really pigmented. This is a really nice palette. I think I only paid like $8 for it. I'm gonna use the exact same brush that I use, which is the Morphe R38, and I'm gonna grab that next shade next to it. And it's a little bit of a darker brown. And I'm going to just dab some color on that corner and just start to blend up. But we definitely want to just dab some of that color so the color stays, and then we can just, you know, work with whatever's left to blend it up. These colors are really pretty, guys. I'm a huge fan of drugstore products. I love Maybelline, but I never really gave all the other brands a chance. I occasionally pick up stuff, but for the most part, I always just pick up whatever's trending at the moment, you know, as far as high-end products. So it's good to just sometimes pick up those, you know, cheaper products and try them out, because you might be surprised how good they were. You know, like this palette, I would have never picked it up if I wasn't doing a drugstore video, but I'm actually really happy that I did because the colors are really pretty. It's Morphe M166 and it's just a flat brush. We're going to grab, I don't know if I should do like this rosy color or a more neutral color. We'll do the rosy color. So I'm gonna grab this shade right here, right next to it, and I'm just gonna pack it on my lid. Ooh, look how pretty that looks. I'm such a nerd. Looks really pretty. I didn't even have to pack on that much, and it gave it a really nice shimmery look. If you guys pick up this palette, please let me know how you guys like it. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm hyping this shit up, but now picking up my NYC Liquid Liner. I love this eyeliner. I wear it all the time. Like, this is my go-to liner. You guys, if you guys have not picked this eyeliner up, you need to, like right now. Well, after my video, but you need to pick it up. It's amazing. So I'm gonna do a nice wing. I have a hooded lid, so it's really hard sometimes for me to do eyeliner. Or they say that if you have a hooded lid, you really shouldn't wear eyeliner. Or you shouldn't wear dramatic eyeliner, but I don't give a damn, I still do. Even if it disappears when I open my eye. I'll just walk around with my eyes closed. I'll be like, yeah, it's right there, you know? Just to show off that wing. I don't care too much about it being messy there because I'm gonna go in with a makeup wipe. Sorry if you guys hear that annoying sound. It's just I have my foot on the trash can and I keep moving it like a dumbass. I don't care too much about it being dirty there because I'm gonna go in and clean it up with a makeup wipe. I was gonna use the Milani shadows because I love them and they're really good, but like that would be too easy, you know? Like grabbing a palette just was the best route to go. And I think this liner came out thinner. Don't you guys hate when that happens? Like, why can't your eyebrows and your liquid liner just agree to be twins? I don't get it. I really don't. think I got them as close as I'm gonna get them. So using the Target brand makeup wipes, I'm going to put my nail to work. So I put my thumbnail just like that on the baby wipe, and using the end of it, I just clean up my eyeliner and make it sharp. So technically these lashes are not high-end, and they always go on sale for $10, so watch for those sales. But they're so bomb. Lashes are what makes your whole look come together, honestly. Like, if you have a nice pair of lashes, it's just going to make your whole look amazing. I'm already a huge fan of L'Oreal's foundation. I would normally use the natural one in N4, but this one was making me look a little pink, which is weird because I never look pink with these foundations. So then this one, I picked up a warm, so I can get a little bit of more of a yellow tone. So let's see how this one looks. So I'm gonna buff in my foundation with the Morphe M444 brush, and I'm going to grab my color. I think I nailed it. And just buff in that product all over my skin. I think I nailed it. I got the right color. We'll see how it oxidizes. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. But the coverage on this is medium to full coverage. I just love that it gives me a very nice and dewy finish. I'm a huge fan of matte foundation, but like I mentioned, with the weather change, my skin's been really dry lately. So I've been loving the dewy foundations. I'm just going to blend all of that in. If you own a beauty blender, you know, I would do a beauty blender just because I love how beauty blenders leave a really nice finish on my skin. But I'm trying to do the alternative. If you have a brush instead, that you can create a really nice application with, a brush. Okay, so it is starting to oxidize on my skin. Hopefully it doesn't give it an ugly finish, but I'm gonna grab my Age Rewind and neutralizer and just apply some concealer. Para que se acabe. And then I got these mini beauty blenders at Morphe as well. So I'm going to blend my concealer with them. I don't bring my concealer up to my waterline because I have fine lines under my eyes, so I do not want to make them stand out with concealer. So I will only bring them up to about here, and then I will put some shadow in there. But that's kind of what I do to not maximize the appearance of my under eye lines. Okay, so adding my translucent powder, I'm going to be using Spun, and I'm going to apply that under my eye to set my concealer. So now I grabbed these two Fit Me powders. I'm going to be using them as bronzers. I grabbed a really dark one that I'm scared to try, and then I got natural tan. So let's go with natural tan and see how that one looks, because I'm a little frightened. And then I'm gonna grab the Morphe E58 brush. I'm gonna grab some color. Oh, that's pretty. Just gonna bronze. That is a really pretty bronzy color. Actually looks really good on my skin tone. I'm just gonna bronze and contour. Good thing I did this one instead of the other one. The other one looks a little too dark. I really like this powder. I mean this bronzer. I'm gonna grab my air spun and I'm gonna cut it. And now I'm going to contour my nose, grabbing my favorite Morphe E46 contour brush. Well, I call it a contour nose brush. I grab some of that powder and just start contouring my nose. I just put 2 lines down, just like that. And just kind of blend that in. And then grabbing the Morphe E45. So this is from the first Elite collection. They do have it in the Elite 2 collection. They look exactly the same, but it's an Elite 2 now. We're gonna grab just that powder, that excess powder, and just blend that nose contour in. And then grabbing a big fluffy brush. This is from Morphe, the E41. Yes, E41. We're just gonna take off all that translucent powder. My face actually looks really good, and it looks really smooth, and I'm very impressed with how everything's coming out. Okay, so grabbing my Morphe M50, the Morphe M524 brush. I'm gonna grab those 2 colors together, the browns that we used for our lids, and I'm just going to apply the color right under my waterline and just smoke it out. So I'm grabbing just some powder, some translucent powder, and just cleaning up that shadow, because I don't want to make it look like agujeras, you know? I love that NYX Cosmetics is now considered drugstore product because I can use a jumbo eye pencil. I'm gonna use that on my waterline. You guys know I love putting white on my waterline, not only because it looks nice, but whenever I put black on my waterline, it's so hard to come off, and white isn't. So that's, you know, I love to make my, you know, me removing my makeup easy. Now I'm gonna grab some mascara. I'm gonna grab the Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And I'm just going to apply that on my lashes. I should have tried this face routine a long time ago because I'm really feeling it. Okay. I'm gonna let those dry and then I'll add another coat. So for my highlight, I picked up the True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. So it's supposed to be to prime and highlight. And then I picked up this e.l.f. palette. And it is the illuminating palette that has highlights. So let's give it a go. I'm going to apply the illuminator first. Oh, it looks pretty. That's actually really pretty. So this is definitely gonna help it pop. I normally like to use the Benefit. And I normally would use it with a beauty blender, but I'm gonna use my finger. This is pretty. It looks very bright. You know, because I've never tried a highlight from a drugstore, especially from e.l.f. But this itself is, you know, already gonna make it look really good. You guys can see that glow is really pretty. My highlight is gonna be popping. M509. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna do this one here. That is pretty. I like it. I definitely think that the Loreal Illuminator helped it pop a lot more. But this is such a pretty highlight. Love it. I love it, I love it. And it's so cheap. I'm so excited. So excited, guys. I'm so excited that I tried all of these. This color. So I'm gonna do the Maybelline Gone Greige. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm a paisita, guys, sorry. And then I'm gonna use the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. That's my stomach. I already had some lip balm on my lips. This is really pretty. I haven't tried it. This is the first time I try it. And I've had this lipstick for so long. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then we're going to try the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. Hopefully it doesn't smell weird. Oh, it kind of has a weird smell. Yeah, that smells really not that pleasant, but hopefully it locks in my makeup. But I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna do my hair and then I will be right back. I'm actually really happy with it. I feel like it came out really nice. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.